one that is just a beautiful book. If anything, I mean, it's just, the pages are all glossy. I love that. It's in this binder. I've got all these notes in here because I don't know. But how many of you do a lot of Dalcroze things in your classroom? I do, but I wish I did more of it because it's really one of those cross the brain thinkings where you're doing the right and left sides. This is, have you ever done this with your kids, like a dumb ditty thing where you have to switch? Everybody take your hand and touch your ear. Ready? Ear, 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 ear. And after they get comfortable with that, because they're crossing the center plane of their body, after they get comfortable with that, then you're going to switch so that you have one hand that touches your nose. Some of you are like, I have a nose. And then you go to the other end. Good. Yeah. And nose again. And then you do this. Okay. We have a little song that we do called Dumb Ditty that we do that way. I always love that. It's the very first thing that my sixth graders do when they come to my class for the first day. We go, dum, dum, ditty, ditty, dum. And they always get to that part and they'll say, Miss Miller, can't do it. And then we'll always say, yet. Can't do it yet. Because you're going to be able to do a lot of things that you won't be able to do the first time. It's a great lesson on that. But anyway, that's Dalcroze. It's that sort of moving. Here's one that they have in here I thought was so clever. One of the important skills that we need to teach kids are how to think ahead. Because in music it's very important that they're always thinking in the future and not in the present. So there's a whole huge section of activities that you can do to help kids think ahead. Here's an easy one for us to do. We're going to feel a beat. Would you play a beat on your drum? So she's going to be our beat keeper. So beat, beat, beat. So that's going to be our tempo. Now keep playing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to say a word, and it's going to be a 3-letter word. And I'm going to say the word on beat 1, and then we'll rest 2, 3, 4. And then we'll spell the word forward, and then spell the word backwards. And I'm going to give you an example. I'll be myself and you as well. Okay? Cat. C-A-T. T-A-C. Okay, you got the idea? So I'll give you the word, we'll rest 2, 3, 4, and then you guys are going to spell the word forward, rest 1 beat, and then spell it backwards. Ready? Dog. D-O-G. G-O-D. Cup. C-U-P. P-U-C. Key. K-E-Y. Y-E-K. Boo. B-O-O. O-O-B. Sit. S-I-T. T-I-S. Cab. C-A-B. B-A-C. See, that's a little harder than you thought it was going to be, just because of that backward notion, but you have to think about what you just did and then reverse the letters. That is one of those that she uses for that. They also do the one where the teacher is the alphabet and you are the numbers. So the teacher goes A, you go 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. You go through the alphabet that way. Then you make them be both the numbers and the letters. So let's say A in this hand, or the letters in this hand, and the numbers in this hand. Ready? Go. A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4, E, 5, F, 6, G, 7, H, 8. Stop. You see how you have to switch sides the whole time? That's Dalcroze. All right, so those are things that you can do sitting, but she also has lots of ideas for moving. Now, I'm looking at a room and I'm thinking that we might have a little hard time to doing this, but let's go ahead and stand and we'll just do it in our spots without moving around the room. You would have your kids move around the room for this. You're going to teach them 3 rhythm patterns in compound meter. I would probably have this displayed, and I'm so mad when I was going through this morning. I said, I should have made a visual of this so they could see it. But for the dotted quarter note, it's going to be step, 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 step. So let's practice stepping. 2, ready, go. Step, step. So I want you to say it as you do it, perform it. Ready, go. Step, 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 step. Now you're going to have the kids walk around the room doing it. Then you're going to teach them a skipping pattern, which is a quarter note, eighth note. Now that's a compound meter, so skip and skip and skip and skip. And if that's hard for you to do where you are right now because of the space, you can skip with your hands or you know what to do. Ready? We're going to skip. 2, ready, go. Skip and 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 skip. All right, we have to do that. Then there is running and running and running and running, which are eighth notes being eighth notes. 2, ready, go. Running and 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 running. Good. The next thing you do is you play some patterns on a drum. I'll be the drummer. You guys have got to respond. So make your feet match what my pattern's doing. I'll switch, so you'll have to be listening to what happens. Okay, here we go. Walk. A dotted quarter note with the rest, okay? Now, can you move your bodies, using those body percussion things that we just learned, can you move your bodies to match the rhythm of that song while we sing? Now, you have the kids, they're not doing this in place, they're moving as they're doing this, okay? So we're gonna try that by doing the body percussion that we learned. Stepping, skipping, and running. 2, here we go.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Good. Now this time, can you substitute the body percussion words that we learned? So step, step, skip, and step. All right? 2, and still do the body percussion. Ready, go.
Step, step, skip, and step, skip, and step, and step.
No, skip and skip and step. Ready, do that, skip it. Ready, go.
Skip and skip and step. Running and running and running and running and skip and skip and step.
Good. There you go, that. Then you can do a lot of other different things that combine with that. Have a seat. Now, one thing that's really cool about this book is they didn't just put those meaningful ideas in there. They also included video, and you can watch the lesson done. So here is that same lesson that we sort of did. We won't do it all, but we'll look a little bit at it. They have no problem running. Steps that we went. But you can see how it's done with that. You can even have your kids watch it so they'll know what to do. Okay? And then they see other kids that are doing it as well. Yes.